Hey, clickety-clackers, CrazeWay and Sleepy are finally doing the Spiralverse again after who knows how long. And what better way to bring back the Spiralverse with some dude named Insomnia. So, here with Garner, Insomnia, and Crucius Zahn on their important meeting. Speaking of, Zahn.
Insomnia.
I see you have a brat with you.
Unfortunately, she has to attend my side.
Where is
I can
everyone?
assure you. Oh, I don't know. I don't tend to keep track of most of the employees here. We go through a fair amount of them every week.
I thought you heard you had a new lieutenant.
Yes. They'll be arriving shortly.
How's he performing? Oh, he's not here. I thought he was already here before you said that.
Well, he's performed admirably so far in the field, but it remains to be seen how he performs once he's actually on Infernum.
That is true.
This planet has a way of turning the somethings into the nothings.
So I hear you went on a trip recently?
Yes, call it a soul-searching journey, if you will. The point is, I'm back, and I've learned nothing of important.
She is looking at... I'm sorry. Is she saying something? Like, are you two whispering things to each other? She is looking at you. Is this like some sort of code language?
She knows to stay silent in meetings, or she will face consequences for her actions, won't she?
Anyways.
Yes, you will.
Anyways, I've come to call you about Operation Fulcrum. I wish I had good news regarding the project, but
Another spout of unfortunate information.
Kendrick Bisham has gone dark on me. Now,
How?
I haven't heard from him in months, but I sent Task Force Omega to do a little checkup, and they have confirmed he is alive and well, so he's just, for one reason or another, choosing not to speak to me.
I
And
see.
it's not usually a good thing when soldiers don't speak to me.
It tends to be a bit of a
See this guy?
disgraceful.
He was late to work for 3 days in a row. That's
No longer alive.
that is what needs to happen to Bisham. Well, first, I need to know the status of my project, and then Bisham needs to be removed.
Of course. Plucking thorns out of the side. Hopeful individuals is always a personal enjoyment of mine.
I also have to ask you, I haven't read the report. How did the meeting with Adam Atlas occur?
Well, let's say we are down a security officer and
Oh, that's right,
Up
the
in none.
traitor.
yes.
Well,
But
it
I
was-
got what I wanted out of it. So I suppose it wasn't all for naught.
Well, I have an important thing to deal with. Apparently, we're studying an issue that, we need to figure out where our bombs went, after Helios and Phobia were given to weapons that should have been mine. But, nevertheless, never let an idiot attempt to do a man's job, I suppose.
No, it's unfortunate that... Well, I'd say unfortunate, but I'm not, in fact, surprised that those two morons were not able to keep control of those bombs.
So here's what I need you to do. I need you, and I suppose her, to go to Kentros, find Bisham, and determine whether he's really allowed to live or not. I don't really care. I really only care about the status of Operation Fulcrum.
Sure.
It is essential to me that this product either works or fails. I used the data off Miss Marza herself. If the Centaurians can do something, then so can we.
I see. And of the soldiers stationed there?
They're in cahoots with Bisham, whether they know or not. They should have done better. I'm just saying, your base can't go dark for 6 months without you realizing.
No, this is definitely deliberate, and it will be met with force.
Also, about our last meeting, as I recall, she came in and claimed her brain was freezing.
Yes, she did. An unfortunate little slip-up that won't happen again.
What does that? Is she? Is there something? What goes on here?
She's stupid. She's reliable, and she's occasionally dependent. Dare I say, she can even perform admirably in some situations. Unfortunately, she's also a raging more. Don't look at me like that. You know full well your actions are. Inept is too less of a word.
Anyway, as you've heard, as I said, Yosef Molotov is on his way here.
Oh, boy.
Well, I think that was his name. To be fair, I really wasn't paying attention. Yosef Molotov is on his way. Lieutenant, which lieutenant was it? Caliban should be coming. If he doesn't, I really don't care. I can just send another one. But, that is all, Zahn. I really just had to tell you and request in person because I don't trust telling you over hologram statuses of our secret operations. I don't want those listened in on.
Speaking of which, I believe it prudent that we remove any prying ears. Of course. One last request. When this is over, I would like to imagine that there might at least be one test subject left alive. If that is the case, I think they would make a great initiate for the Inquisitor program.
If their brain functions properly, I suppose. Very well then.
Stupid.
I mean, don't you already?
This moron is evidence enough of that.
Thank you, Zahn, for your time.
Thank you for the delightful offer.